Guys, on today's show, we are going to smoke up some cream cheese, but then we're going to take it one step further. My name is Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you get notified every time the channel does a future upload. It is greatly appreciated. Before we get started, I just want to throw a quick shout out to Darren from Ash Kickin' Barbecue. His information will be down below. He took the lead on this smoked cream cheese as he did it on his channel. I had already had it in my head as I seen it on TikTok along with that chicken and a watermelon thing. So I knew I was going to give it a shot. After Darren did it, I knew at that point I'd have to take it a little bit further than that. So the first part of this cook is going to be how we smoke the cream cheese, but the second part of this cook is the part you're going to want to pay attention to. Just a little housekeeping here before we get going. 8/8, that is August 8th, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 6 p.m. New York time. The Weekend Wind Down BBQ Talk Chat giveaway is on. And we are going to be giving away loads of Uncle Steve's shake. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned and tune in for that. And look, also, let's take a look at our little grocery list on today's cook. Yeah. You're going to need a good cream cheese. I like the Philadelphia cream cheese. Also, get your favorite rub. I leaned to the sweet rub. Cherry pecan, links down below. Also, you're going to need a jalapeno pepper, some sweet peppers, bacon, and spend the money and get a good extra sharp cheddar cheese. You'll thank me for it. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, look, so first up, what you want to do is, hey man, rub down the cheese. Oh yeah. As you can see there on screen, I got that Heath Riles cherry rub, man. This stuff is the bomb.com. Trust me, man. You want to get that rub on all sides, tops, bottoms of the cheese. Oh yeah. Now look, I definitely lean the sweetness on that cherry and pecan, but hey man, you pick the rub that you think would go best with cream cheese, of course. So look, next up is that Uncle Steve's Shake Competition Cow Powder. Oh yeah. And last up, not to be outdone, to complete the trifecta, Heath Riles Pecan Rub. Yeah, it's gotta be. Alrighty, look, from there, what you want to do is make those little cross hatches in the cheese. I'm going to do some angles. I'll do some straight on forwards and maybe some side to sides. Oh yeah. Oh man. All right, guys, look, we got everything good to go. We got all these rubbed up. The pit's at 250 Fahrenheit. I believe Darren had planned on a 2-hour cook, but ended up pulling them in an hour and a half. I do believe these little blocks of cheese are smaller. So let's get them on the pit, and I'll just check them in like an hour or so. And hey, we're just going to go from there. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, look, we got the cream cheese on. Let's take this to the next step. So look, there's many ways to make poppers. This is just going to be a basic way, the way I like to do it. I don't like to wrap the poppers in bacon because then you got to worry about, is the bacon going to cook or the pepper's going to be overcooked. So basically what I like to do is render down some cut up bacon in a saute pan and then slice my poppers in half. Try to do it where you can kind of split that stem just because it looks good. Oh yeah. And as you can see, I got some jalapeno peppers and I got some sweet red and sweet yellow peppers. So looking from there, you want to do is remove that pulp and those seeds from those jalapenos and the sweet peppers. If you're going to play around with the jalapenos, put some gloves on, of course. Never touch the jalapeno and then touch your face or something, man, because you will, you'll feel it. Oh man, you will. Oh man. So look, the trick here to keep that stem intact is just to kind of make a little slit across right there. And again, it is just presentation on the plate. As you can see, our bacon is rendering down quite nicely. We will get that pulled off and we will get that on paper towels to drain, of course. Okay. All right, guys, look, we're about an hour and a half in. I did take a little peek. She's starting to fall a little bit. I made my little cross hatches probably a little bit too deep, no big deal. Let's go in together. Let's get it off. Let's get it on the board. Do have some crackers here for a little bit of taste test, but I want to take this to the next step and jack this puppy up. Oh yeah, come on. All right, guys, as you can see, I cut in. This is the cherry one. This is the one that I'm really getting the smell in the air. If you've never tried that Heath Riles cherry rub, you know this is going to pair well with cream cheese. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's nice. Definitely does have a nice consistency to it for sure. Wow. I'll tell you, man, this is good stuff, man. This is a twist on any type of cheese and crackers you want to put out for guests. I mean, I get a hint of that, a hint of smoke flavor in there. The cheese, the cream cheese has a nice kind of smushy, kind of mashed potato-y consistency to it that I really, I really enjoy that. And of course, the rub is going to be the mainstay on this smoked cheese because it's really going to take over the smoked cheese. And I definitely recommend something like that, a cherry rub. There's a little of the pecan here. Oh, I'll tell you, man. That pecan rub is killer also, man. This is, I am definitely really digging this, this recipe. But what I want to do is I want to take this up a couple more notches. So look, the final step in this process is to get your cheese of choice in a bowl. I'm going to go with the pecan and cherry. There you go. And now we are still warm on that cheese, right? I'll get the bacon in. And this is a basic recipe. You can add whatever you want, but pick yourself up a good extra sharp cheddar cheese and grind it in. I mean, it's gotta be. Oh man, oh yeah. And I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more cherry rub, why not? Incorporate all that together and then load up them poppers. Oh man. And look, these poppers won't take long, about 15 minutes at about 300, 3¼ and those peppers will be nice and soft. Oh yeah. A little bit more rub on, and also off camera I did crumble up some of those crackers and put those crackers right on top of the jalapenos. Oh yeah. There you go. All right, guys, that is it, man. These have been on for about 15 minutes, and I pulled a couple off to take a couple snaps, so I know these suckers are done. And look, man, I am really looking forward to this. I'm pretty shocked, as I did take a little sample as I pulled it off for the snaps. I'm pretty shocked how good this is. You could definitely get the smoke and the cream cheese, you know, with the jalapeno poppers or the other peppers. I mean, this is just dynamite here. But man, look, so ever since I was thinking about this cook and the jalapeno peppers and how I'm going to do it and take it a little bit further, I've had this raspberry jelly on my brain. I want to get a little jalapeno pepper because it's going to be a little spicy, and I'm not that much into the spice. And I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of this raspberry, and I'm thinking that this is just going to blow it out of the water. Anyway, let's go in, let's take it off, get it on the board, and go from there. Oh yeah. I mean, the crackers were a nice addition. You could have went, well, God, you could do anything really. You could put some cheese on there, some Parmesan cheese. You can go panko breadcrumbs. You could even sprinkle a little bit more bacon on there. So the sky is the limit. Let me move these out of the way, get a quick taste test, and then I got to bring these puppies in the house and share the wealth while they're still hot. Oh yeah. So I got to get right into this. And I'm not a big hot kind of guy, but again, I'm thinking with this raspberry jelly is going to be a killer combo. That's a nice slice, man. Look at this. I mean, perfectly cooked. Oh yeah. I mean, what are you guys thinking? Yay or nay with the raspberry jelly, man? Leave me a comment down below. Oh man, yeah. Oh. Forget the nay, man. This is just flat out sinful. Oh man. Oh, gotta watch that Del Strong knife. Wow, amazing. Wow. You don't need the jelly, man. That Heath Riles, that cherry rub is amazing, man. I'll have a link down in the description if you want to pick that up, man. That is the game changer here, man. But I gotta. Oh yeah. Guys, look flat out, man. I am giving this cook a 10. period. Don't need the jelly. The cherry rub is key. The pecan is also good. The Uncle Steve shakes had a little bit of a bite to it that we know. Beautiful for the chickens and the beef. I wasn't too crazy about it. I took a little sample. Plus, I wanted to keep it together for the snap. I'm more of a sweet person. So again, the pecan and the cherry rocked. Guys, that is it. I'm going to close out. This was a fun cook, and this is definitely something you are going to want to make. Look, I'm going to roll my Patreons and YouTube join members. Tune in Sunday night. That is tomorrow night, as we are going to give away loads of Uncle Steve's shakes. So you're definitely going to want to tune in for that. And until next time, we will see you soon. Oh, yeah.